Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. So this is going to be why the world needs your zodiac sign. So I did yesterday fire signs and then air signs. I'm about to do earth signs right now. So like I was saying in my other videos, I want to make this just a little fun because I'm just obsessed with people's zodiac signs. So whenever I meet someone, I just want to know what is their sun, moon, and rising sign. And I tell you guys all the time in my readings what I am. I tell you my sun, moon, and rising sign all the time because I feel like that's why I do certain things when it comes to my reading. So if you don't know, then you can play. Then if you do know, then you don't have to play. So, well, don't play because I want people to see if they can guess. And if you guess mine based on the things that I'm telling you, then tell me what yours is also. So I just think that'll be so fun. And I'm going to tell you just a little bit about myself. Okay, yesterday I was talking about how long it took me to decide how I was going to do this video. Was I going to do it in like astrological order, or was I going to do it in by elements? And then I decided like at the very last minute that it was going to be elements. And then I told everyone that I love fashion. Fashion is like my first love. And if you want to, you can follow me on my Instagram page. I'm going to start posting more often on there. I saw the last time I posted was like April, so that's bad. And I need to start posting more because I love fashion. But it's House for Her Glory. That's my business name over there. That's the page name. House for Her Glory. You got to use the number 4, not F-O-R. House for Her Glory. Okay, and I was also saying I write books. So my 3rd book is about to come out. I don't know when, but it's going to be on Amazon. I got some more books on Amazon now. And they will be under Gabrielle Brown if you're interested in any of those. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start with earth signs and Taurus. Let's start with Taurus. And Taurus, this is why we need you. When it comes to Tauruses, a lot of people know they're kind of like known for their loyalty. And the thing is, I know a lot of people don't really understand Tauruses when it comes to them being loyal. But like a lot of people say Tauruses are loyal, right? But then again, Tauruses like they hold grudges against people, and they can come off really judgmental. So the thing is, and I heard someone say, like, if you are a friend of a Taurus, like, know that you're attractive, because they really do like the finer things in life, and they just like pretty things around them. But when it comes to being a Taurus, they just more so appreciate good quality, and that's just really what it is. And they are the no new friend type of people. They're really stubborn and stuck in their ways. So it's like they're really loyal for one reason, because they ain't trying to get no new friends. And for 2, it's just like Tauruses have like very good temperament. Like, it takes a long time for a Taurus to get mad. So even though people say they're judgmental people, there's a lot of things you can tell a Taurus, and they're just gonna they so easygoing that they're just gonna be like whatever, and they're gonna like brush it off and just move on. And because like they're just like that, they're just really easygoing, and that's why they'll stay your friend for so long. And it's like they just really don't like, kind of like Libras don't like drama. They don't like drama or anything like that. So they're gonna be the ones to stick by your side. Like, even when like they can just see fault in you, but they're able to just process that. And I guess because they're just real logical type of people, they're able to just really process that, and they're able to just like be like whatever, and they just like move on. I know so many Tauruses. My sister's a Taurus. I have one really good friend that's a Taurus, but I just know so many Tauruses. I come across them all the time in readings, on these videos, everywhere. I know so many Tauruses. So that's why the world needs you, Taurus. Imagine what the world would be like if we just had a lot of flaky people who don't stand by people because they just done their wrong. So they're just going to be like, okay, bye, whatever. So the thing is, if you made a Taurus mad, it's probably you're the one you're probably the one to blame, right? If you made a Taurus mad. Tauruses, it take a real long time to get them mad. So when they do get mad, it's like you don't want to see when they're mad, because they're just like the bull. They're introverted. They're off by themselves. Like they ain't trying to be bothered. They don't want to be bothered. They're really peaceful creatures. So you get one mad, it's like it's probably your fault for picking on them, and you don't want to see a Taurus mad. So that's why the world needs you, Taurus. We need more loyal people in this world, okay? So Virgo, my baby's a Virgo. Okay, so I say it all the time. My baby have a lot of earth energy in her chart, and she got a lot of earth energy. She got a lot of earth and fire energy in her. She don't have a lot of air or a lot of water, similar to mine. But she got a lot of earth and a lot of fire. But she's a Virgo sun, a Scorpio moon, and a Capricorn rising. She's only 2, but she acts just like that. So Virgos, I want to say, similar to a Taurus, people always say they're picky. Virgos, be happy. If someone like is talking about you and talking about how picky you are as a Virgo, this is why we need your pickiness. Is that a word? Virgo, this is why we need that. Because imagine a place where everyone just let stuff go and just let it be like for the okadoke. But like Virgos really like pay attention to the way things are done correctly, and they really respect the right way of doing things, right? So if something is done wrong, they're gonna be the ones they're gonna be like, hold on, that's not right. Like a little to the left, a little to the right. They're that type of people, you know. So and it's similar to the Taurus. Taurus is like detail, you know, so it's more like they paying attention to the way things are set up quality wise, but Virgos would be more so the right way of doing things. They really care about that. My aunt is a Virgo. I know so many Virgos, so I've heard if you are a friend of a Virgo, just know that they really like you, and you must be a really good friend, because a Virgo is going to see you and they're going to just really like just pick through you and make sure that you are this quality person, this good person, okay? Because Virgos, they're just not about to have any type of person in their life, and I feel like it's great that we have that in the world. Imagine a world where everybody was just letting things go and everybody was just overlooking things. So Virgo, we need you. That's what's so good about you, and that's why the world needs you. We need people like you, Virgo. that's gonna that's gonna actually, be picky, not just let things go. Capricorn, this is why we need you. So I've talked about the heart when it comes to other zodiac signs so far, and I think Capricorn is another good one, because people just will assume Capricorn and pretty much all the earth signs is introverted and standoffish, stuck up or something. But Capricorns care so much about their families. My grandmama is Capricorn. I run into a lot of Capricorns all the time, okay? So, and I've just seen this about them. They don't care about themselves more than they care about another person in their family or someone close knit to them. So, not so much like a Gemini, where Gemini would care pretty much about anything. Or, Cancers, they say Cancers care a lot. And Cancers will probably be known for caring about stuff that don't even matter. And Leos are known for their heart, and I was already saying a Leo care more about things that really matter. They are the woke ones, in my opinion and my observations. And guys, a lot of this is just going to be from what I've seen by being around so many people. They're not going to be so much stereotypical, and a lot of it will be when it comes to what I'm seeing about these signs. And that's one thing that you can ask anyone who knows a Capricorn, are they really family oriented? They are when you're not to them. So be encouraged, Capricorn, because you might get come against some people who are really close to you, and you might not can understand this or fathom this, because if family and people who are close to you means so much to you, and you're loyal too when it comes to that. So imagine this. That's why we need you, Capricorn. Imagine a place where people would just really just more so go towards uh people who they don't know, take up for people who don't know, more so their own flesh and blood. And we all know that there are people like that, okay? But and they might feel like they're justified, but they're not, and you know they're not. But the thing is, even if there is some situations like that where you have to pick other people over your family members, um it's like at the end of the day, your family members are your blood. And no, you cannot side with them all the time, but when it comes to a Capricorns really understand how important it is to value the people that are close to you. So while we need you earth signs, we need people who are just more laid back sometimes, more nonchalant sometimes. um People who are not just going to just when it comes to all three of those, they don't just overlook stuff that's supposed to be like really like paid attention to. Like really like detailed stuff, and stuff that's like these bugs that a lot of people will overlook. And they're just super laid back type of people that can usually be anybody's friend after you get to know them. So that's why we need you earth signs. We need more people like that. We need Tauruses for their loyalty, Virgos for their pickiness, and just not letting the small things go. We need that, Virgo. Capricorns, we need you because of you caring about the people who are your neighbors and your friends and your family, the people who are closest to you. So we need you guys. So that is all. Oh, I also wanted to say, if I'm getting this wrong, then it's going to be in the description or the comment box below. I noticed that a lot of people did not really watch their June readings, and I assume that everybody didn't really know what order they fell in. So I think it's Taurus. No, I mean, what is it? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. You will be on the first video. If you go in my videos, you can find it. You will be in part 1. So part 2 would be, I think Libra's, it starts that off again. Libra, I might be saying this wrong. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. You'll be in the second video in the part 2 of the June, because a lot of people didn't see that, and I see that for June. So that's what I'm assuming it probably happened. So go and look at your if you watch my videos, you guys know how I am about these bugs. So go and watch your horoscopes for June, because there's like a lot of good things in there. And if I miss someone, then I'm going to put your order down in the comment box below. That is all, you guys. Thank you so much for those of you who have already subscribed to me. And if you haven't, then you might want to consider joining GabrielleEther's channel and everybody on here, because we grow. That's what we do together. We grow. No judgments here, okay? So I always say on a lot of my videos, one thing that I like about my channel is that we focus on growing from the inside and maturing from the inside, and maturing ourselves mentally, so we can get whatever we want in life and won't be nothing holding us back. So that is all, you guys. Bye.